we're back. We're at Kenilworth at the moment. We're about to head into the Kenilworth camping area. It's Friday afternoon, so we've got Peyton, me, Josh, Declan and Jack in the car at the moment. We've got the two Prados at the moment, but Harry and a few of the others are coming up a little bit later. We're going to spend the next couple of days full driving those areas. We kind of didn't get enough last time we came in, so we're keen to have a bit more of a look around and become a bit more prepared this time. So stick along with us and we'll show you around. He just doesn't want to move, does he?
Let's go. Oh, okay. Look.
Shouldn't have said. Oh, yeah. Get it on.
He's really going for it though.
Smoking with the Migos, it's just me and amigos. And I'm feeling like gold, woke up like CeeLo. Yeah. John Lennon shades mobbing around like a Beatle. Yeah. And I'm so cold, I said Frio. Yeah. Bling, bling, bling. My accountant call said I gotta be more accountable. That's hard. I told him, that's cool, we can start when I get back from Monaco. That's hard. Got a pool with a view and the scenery tropical. That's hard. And I'm coming back looking tan as fuck like a Navajo.
So we were up to camp a little while ago, just getting all the tents and everything set up. Harry and we got a mate called Jack who's coming as well. They're all coming tonight, I believe. But the plan tomorrow is pretty much to head a few of the Kenilworth four-wheel drive tracks. We're dodging bushfires a little bit. There's a few in the area, so we're watching those a little bit. But the plan is to hit as many of those harder four-wheel drive tracks as we can. Hit a few water holes. Obviously, it's getting a little bit hot now, but that's the go. feet. Huh? Deal with them. Nice. So we just winched Harry up. He couldn't quite get up that last little part there. Just lost a little bit of traction there. So it was a quick winch job, didn't take too much. And now the mission is getting Declan up. So we're gonna give that a crack now, and hopefully there's no dramas here. Okay, just give it a nice solid crack. Yeah, good. Keep going. Keep going, good. That's a bit better. Yep, hold it in there. That's as good as we're gonna get.
Yeah, Sam, the other one's supposed to.
Pull it in, Haz. You pull it in. Less berries, Declan, less berries. Pull it in, Haz. Wait, Declan, stop there, let it come in. Go. Yep.
Go, Deck.
Yeah, go, Deck. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, that's fine, Declan, don't do it anymore.
Sam, watch yourself.
Keep going, Haz. A little bit less. That's good, you're getting there. Slow. Keep going. Less deck, less berries. Less berries, you're good. You're good. Less berries. That's good, keep going. Yep, nice. Now stop there. So we've stopped in at the Balumba 2 day use area for a bit of lunch, and we're going to check out some of the water holes that are around, see if there's any water left in them. But yeah, we're pretty hot from all that pool driving this morning. A few tracks there, very dusty, very hot.
Dust on it.
Getcha.
But it's there.
He's sitting on the water.
He's sitting in the water.
It's not this deep.
It's not even this deep.
It'll be like
Definitely, which is fine.
Hey guys, just an update. Sam had us walking to this water hole. Said it was 400 meters away. Turns out it was nearly 3 k's away. Now we're walking back to try and find a different watering hole. It's a decent walk, but whole squad's with it. Let's get it.
So we got back from the tracks a little while ago, and we thought we'd just show you a few of the new things that Harry did to his car. As you would have seen, there's a few different things that are hanging off it, but we've still got a fair bit going on the back there as well. It's been a little while since we've had him on a trip, so we'll run through a few of them and just show you the new things he's done. Alright, Harry, Run us through the back of your car since last year, pretty much.
Last year,
What's new?
essentially all of this is wood.
Yep.
So I made this little like setup here so that I can put my solar panels and this little table here. And so when it's like as soon as I rock up to camp, I can pull the table out, boom, done, and then that's my kitchen. I've got all these lights at the flick of the switch, and that's my kitchen all sorted.
So you got lights inside there as well as on the awning as well, run from that one switchboard there.
So yeah, so I've got lights in here. I've got lights on my door here, which are a separate one. They're just here.
Yep.
And then I've got lights on the awning, and so they're all permanently wired. The second I flick the switch, they will turn on, and it lights up the campsite. Yeah, they're great.
What have you got going? You got a household plug there.
Yeah, so I've got a 2000 watt inverter in there, so essentially I can charge my laptop, I can charge drone gear, I can charge, I can run a coffee machine, which I regularly do. I even use it at work every now and then to run a jackhammer and shit like that. I've got a 140 amp hour.
Yep.
Sitting behind there.
Yep. AGM,
yeah, deep cycle, and I've got 135 amp hours in the engine bay.
So you got 3 batteries total.
So yeah, 3 batteries total, 1 cranking and then 2 deep cycles. So I've done a bit to the roof over the past 6 months. I've got the 270 degree Darchi Eclipse. Awesome. Beforehand, I had just a standard like 2.5 by 3 meters King's awning.
Yep.
And it was good. I love Kings, but I just wanted the 270 degrees, and at that stage, Kings didn't have the 270 degrees. I'd still go the Darchi just because of the quality. Everything's so thick. Top, I've got the Bush Company rooftop tent, the Black Series rooftop tent. I managed to get it second hand off Matt Baker from Explore 4x4. So I got a bit of a deal, which is good. And yeah, I'm laughing, it's awesome. The new rims, these are King's D-Locker 16 by 8 rims. They're negative 25s, and they're pretty alright. I literally got them 24 hours ago, so that's pretty awesome.
Nice. And the bar work, that's been on here for a little while now.
Yeah, so this bar work, this was done by Custom RV Creations, and they've done a pretty good job. I essentially took my car to them and I said, guys, this is what I want. I want dual scrub rails on a Sahara bar, which has never been done before. And they said, mate, we'll do our best. And I gave them free range. They can do whatever they want. This is what they came up with, and couldn't be happier, really. Also, custom side steps as well.
It's all integrated, so the entire thing is a bolt-on, bolt-off system pretty much.
The entire thing, yeah. So it's bolted on the bull bar and the chassis rails down here. So yeah, it's all one big piece, and it's proper thick stuff.
So we just backed up to the Kenilworth Bakery, get a couple donuts, and then heading to Gardeners Falls. So we just got back, everyone's been dropped off and everyone's back home, so just me now, unpacking the car. So pretty much what we did this morning was we packed up camp pretty early. We head straight off to a place called Gardeners Falls. We hadn't had much luck trying to get into any of the waterholes that are in the area. So the kind of idea was to try and find a nice place to cool off. Obviously it was getting pretty hot and we woke up pretty early this morning, so we did that. Went to Gardeners Falls, another great spot. Been there a few times. Always gets a little bit crowded, but definitely a worthwhile place to check out. There's rope swings, plenty of places to have a picnic, there's toilets, all that sort of stuff. And as far as I'm aware, there's water running there pretty much all the time before you. So that's pretty much just on the entry side of Maleny, I guess you could say, if you're going from the highway.
Where's the backflip, Josh? Where are guns, eh? Wait, look at those guns.
Oh no way.
He's a gun! He's a
So we went and checked out the main bakery there, which is pretty well renowned for its donuts. We heard a fair bit about that, so we were pretty keen to go in there, have a quick look around, see what there was on offer. And we could not believe the amount of donuts that they had. Like purely the number of different flavours you could choose from was unbelievable. So if you're in that area, we would highly recommend going and have a quick look at that. Along that mall, a little strip there in Kenilworth, it's a cute little town. We had a bit of a walk around, got a few little supplies for the rest of the day, and that's when we started to make a move. Sleeping at night was quite good. Surprisingly enough, it wasn't too hot. In the mornings, it did heat up pretty quickly. But there's a few campsites in that Kenilworth camping zone that are covered by trees. However, most of them are in a pretty open area. So it's definitely one of those places that you're going to want a gazebo or an awning. You're going to need that for either the morning or the night, whatever time you're spending the most there. It can be pretty brutal this time of year, especially. Price wasn't too bad. I think for 3 people and my car for 2 nights, it was $90 total. The way it works is you put a bit of a tag on your tent or your rooftop or whatever you're running, and everyone has a wristband, so you can enter and exit the park without any dramas. Obviously, it's a working cattle property, so there are a few little critters that come around. It is quite busy. There were a few people there when we were going around, but it's family friendly. There's dogs allowed. Plenty of spots to camp in any kind of way you'd like. There's people there with caravans, swags, people there with tents like us, all that sort of stuff, as you would have seen. And I think earlier in the year you're probably lucky to see that creek flow through the middle. One of the greatest things about that park was, for me at least, how open it was. Meant that we could fit all the cars we wanted in there. We had a few people come in late, so it was easy for them to navigate us, and it was quite good in the morning because that camping area is so close to the Kenilworth tracks. I think it was like a 5-10 minute drive. You're straight onto the entrance of the tracks there, and we were playing around. We did a little bit of winching, a fair bit of difficult stuff there, and heaps of different tracks with different kind of capabilities, and we were kind of busy with that for most of the day. But yeah, it got a little bit hot. So in terms of the rating system, all that sort of jazz that they usually go on about, Kenilworth camping area is a pretty easily accessible place. We had people in there with vans, people in there with Mazda 3s, little SUVs, all that sort of stuff. So it's definitely easy for everyone to get into. Take that as you'd like, whether you think that's a good thing or a bad thing. But yeah, I think it was good. There's good company there. Everyone was kind of minding their own business. There was plenty of space for everyone to spread out. It was quite good. Price, Kenilworth, obviously, it's a little bit out of the way. 2 and a bit hours from Riddy. But we didn't have any issues. We're pretty keen on getting out there, and I think it's probably one of the best value for range places that you can go to get the biggest variety of four-wheel drive tracks, water holes, and obviously beautiful scenery and all that sort of stuff as well. In terms of facilities, the Kenilworth camping area has portaloos. Doesn't have any shower facilities that are readily available as far as I'm aware of. That's not really much of an issue based on the amount of water holes and creeks and that sort of stuff. Obviously, I think there's also access to bore water there, so if you've got your own camp shower, then you're kind of away anyway. There's not really any dramas there. Apart from that, definitely a place I want to attack a little bit earlier in the year. The four-wheel drive tracks obviously weren't in the worst condition, which was good. It made it a little bit easier for us to get the stock vehicles up there. Obviously, I didn't take my vehicle up there this week. It was playing up to me a little bit. I wasn't too keen on taking it on the track, so Declan hadn't actually taken his full drive through like any of the inland tracks before, so I was kind of bunking in with him, and we were kind of just driving it together, and he got a bit of a feel for what his vehicle's capable of. And apart from that one hill that we had to winch up, everything else had just added up. It was really quite impressive because he's got no lift on that thing, and he's just got a standard set of all-terrain, so it goes to show you, there's nothing really stopping you from getting out there. So with all that stuff considered, for me this week it's a 9 out of 10. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you want to see us go to some more places in the future, subscribe below, like, comment, let us know what you thought of the entire thing, and we'll see you guys in the next one.